Working with tables. A table is MS Word is a grid consisting of rows and columns. The rows in the table run horizontally and the columns run in a vertical direction. Each block in a table is called a cell, and the lines that run around the cell are called grid lines. Okay, you can see over here the columns, rows and the cells. The features of tables are they present the data in any easy way and format and organizes complex data, and they can be used as a layout tool. Creating a table in MS Word 2010. A table can be created using insert table with grid option and dialog box option. The steps to insert a table using grid option are: select insert tab and click the table drop down box from tables group and the grid of square appear. You can see over here the table and the square shape appear. Move the mouse over the grid and select the desired row and column and click the selected rows and columns, and the table is created and placed in the document. Now inserting a row or column. Based on our need, we can add any number of rows and columns to the table. We can add any number of rows and the columns of the table using table tool and layout tab. The step to insert a row or column in a table are: here you can see the right insert right operation. Click on the table tool, contextual tab appears. Then select the layout tab from table tool contextual tab. Select any row or column to insert. Then select any of the four options as show from rows and columns row. You can see serial number, name, then the subject, and they have given the rows and the columns. Deleting a row or column using the table tools layout. The step to delete row and column from a table are: place the cursor in the desired row or column, select layout tab or table tools contextual tab, click the drop down box on delete button from rows and columns row, then click the desired option and the table after deleting last row. Now merging and splitting cells. The process of combining two or more cells in the same row or column into single cell is called merging. The merge cell using table tools layout tab. Here the option of merge cells. The step to merge cells are: select the cells any row or column in a merge. Select layout tab from table tools contextual tab. Click merge cell button from merge group. Select cells get merged into one cell before and the after. Split cells use table tools layout tab. The process of breaking a single cell into multiple cells in a table is called splitting. The step of split cells are: the option is here, the split cell. Select the cell or select the cell or cells to be split. Select layout tab from table tool contextual tab. Click the split cell button from merge group. A dialog box opens. Enter the number of rows or columns to be split. Click OK button and selected cells will be split. Now, resizing tables. The size of the table can be altered using the auto fit option. Select here the option of auto fit. Click the auto fit drop down the option. Auto fit drop down menu has three options: auto fit content, window, column width. Adjust the column width based on entered key, entered data. Then adjust the table based on the window margin that is set, and the columns are fixed, making text wrapped in the same cell. Applying borders and shading. This feature has to enhance the appearance of the table. The steps to apply border and shading are: select the table, select design tab for the table tool, contextual tab, choose the line style, line weight, pen color from draw borders, group by clicking the respective dialog box. Okay, and you can see over here the borders and shaded dialog boxes look like this. Okay, or click borders drop down options box and select borders and shading option from table style group, and the dialog box appears. Choose the desired option and select the shading tab and fill option. Select the desired color from color palette. Click OK button. Align text in a table. The text direction in a table can be changed under this option according to the user wish. Place the text inside the table. Click the cells where we want to align the text. Select layout tab from table to contextual tab and select the option from alignment group, and the text will be aligned according to the selection. Now we come to the exercise. Pillars. Table in MS Word is a dash consisting of rows and column. Grid, G-R-I-D, grid. Rows run dash in a table horizontally. Horizontally. Each block in a table is called cell. C-E-L-L, cell. The size of the table can be altered using the dash option auto fit, AUTOFIT fit, and tick the tool under table layout. You can see and just mark down. Okay. Now the true false. We cannot change the style of border for any table in MS Word. False. Then the table in MS Word have cells of fixed size. True. We can add any number of rows and columns to the table. True. It is possible to align the text to center in a table in MS Word. True. Then choose the correct answer. The layout tab is present in table tools contextual tab. Then the text direction in table can be changed under this option alignment group. Then auto fit drop down menu has three options. Now the answer the following. Define the table in MS Word on page number 20. Here. Select insert tab. Here. A table in MS Word grid consisting a row and columns. The row in the table run horizontally and the columns run in a vertical direction. Each block in the table is called cell, and the lines that run around the cell called a grid lines. Okay. Now the question number 2. How do we insert the table in the MS Word? This steps to insert a table in MS Word 10 are on page number 20, and the steps over here. Select insert tab, click table drop down box from tables group, the grid of squares appear, and move the mouse and the grid select the desired row and columns and click on the selected rows and columns, and the table is created and placed in the document. Write the steps in insert row and or column in a table is on page number 21 here. The steps to row and columns group. Okay. Now the question number 4, define margin and splitting on page number 22 here. The margin on page number 22 and the splitting is on page number 23. And the question number B, do in copy. Okay, thank you.